These are my last five-star reads as somebody who is very stingy with a 5-star rating. First, we have The Night and the Moth, which I just read last weekend and am now absolutely obsessed with. I love a dark, atmospheric, eerie vibe in a fantasy book, and a lot of authors do it well, but no one does it as well as Rachel Gillig. I loved the Shepherd King duology, but in my opinion, her books get better and better with every one she publishes. I loved the dark, gothic fairy tale vibes of this book. I loved that it felt like a quest. I loved the slow burn romance, and I especially loved the gargoyle. If you know, you know. I am so invested in the journey, and this book has solidified Rachel Gillig as an auto-buy author for me. Then we have The Adventures of Amina al-Sarafi. This book is literally the perfect pirate story. I was absolutely enthralled throughout the entire story. The pacing is perfect, and I love that this book features a main character that's older than fantasy main characters tend to be. It's a great reminder that adventuring, exploring, and living your life to the fullest does not end after age 30. And I will also say that the audio version of this one is perfect. The Works of Vermin is one of those books where you spend the first 25% incredibly confused. Truthfully, I almost DNF'd this book at the beginning, but my partner, who is obsessed with it and narrated the audiobook, convinced me to keep going. And they were so right, because by the end, I wanted to give this 6 stars. It has really dense and intense world building and very luxurious prose. And this is truly a trust the process book, because there is a twist, but it happens gradually and not all at once. And when I finally realized what the twist was, that's one of my favorite reading moments of the entire year. I'm blown away by the masterful writing in this book. Junie is a book that I knew was going to be a 5-star read from the moment I started it. I think the combination of magical realism and historical fiction is so good. And this book is, at the same time, a beautiful coming-of-age story with a touch of romance and lots of yearning, and an unflinching portrait of the pre-Civil War era American South. This is one of the only books I've read this year that made me react audibly as I was reading it, and it also made me cry, which is usually the mark of a really great book, in my opinion. The Everlasting is a book that defies the boundaries of genre. It's fantasy, it's a time travel sci-fi, it's an epic battle between good and evil, and it's a romance filled with so much intense yearning that you can feel the tension jumping off the page. The story is truly so impressive in its scope because it spans thousands of years. The reason that I really love this book so much is because it's one of the most beautiful love stories I've read in a long time. And as an obsessive time travel romance lover, I truly could not ask for anything more. Let me know in the comments what your last 5-star read was, and if you gave any of these 5-star ratings as well.